Social dominance is an important aspect of human behavior that plays a crucial role in determining our social status and success in different areas of life. Whether it is at work, in relationships, or in social interactions, the ability to recognize and respond to dominant individuals can greatly impact our outcomes. In this video, we will explore the 12 signs of social dominance that can help us identify dominant individuals in different social contexts. From confident body language to a charismatic personality, social connections, high-status symbols, and negotiation skills, we will cover a range of behaviors and traits that are commonly associated with social dominance. So, if you want to improve your social skills and understand the dynamics of social interactions better, then stay tuned. Sign number 1. Confident body language. The first sign of social dominance is confident body language. Dominant individuals tend to stand tall, make eye contact, and have a commanding presence that demands attention. They are not afraid to take up space and use their body language to convey confidence and power. This can be seen in the way they walk, sit, and interact with others. They may use gestures and expressions to emphasize their points and establish their dominance in a social setting. In contrast, submissive individuals tend to have closed body language and avoid eye contact. They may slouch, cross their arms, or fidget nervously, which can signal insecurity and lack of confidence. By recognizing these body language cues, we can gain insight into the social dynamics of a group or individual interaction and adjust our own behavior accordingly. Sign number 2. Vocal dominance. Another sign of social dominance is vocal dominance. Dominant individuals tend to speak loudly and interrupt others to assert their dominance in a conversation. They may also use a confident tone of voice that commands attention and respect. This can be seen in the way they speak, the words they use, and their overall communication style. Submissive individuals, on the other hand, may speak softly, hesitate to interrupt others, and use apologetic language that signals a lack of confidence. By recognizing these vocal cues, we can assess the social status of individuals in a group or conversation and adjust our own communication style accordingly. Sign number 3. Physical aggression. Physical aggression is another sign of social dominance, although it is not always a positive trait. Dominant individuals may use physical aggression to assert their dominance over others, either through verbal or physical means. This can include pushing, shoving, or even hitting others to establish their dominance. However, it is important to note that physical aggression is not a healthy or acceptable form of social behavior. It can cause harm to others and damage relationships, which can have long-lasting consequences. By recognizing this sign of social dominance, we can avoid individuals who display aggressive behavior and protect ourselves from potential harm. Sign number 4. Controlling behavior. Controlling behavior is another sign of social dominance that can be seen in individuals who seek to control others' behavior and decisions. They may use manipulation, coercion, or even threats to get what they want and establish their dominance in a group or relationship. This can be seen in the way they interact with others, the decisions they make, and the actions they take. Submissive individuals may be more passive and allow others to control their behavior and decisions, which can limit their ability to assert their own desires and establish their own dominance in social situations. By recognizing controlling behavior, we can assert our own autonomy and make decisions that align with our own goals and values. Sign number 5. Charismatic personality. Charismatic personality is another sign of social dominance that can be seen in individuals who have a natural ability to attract and influence others. They may have a magnetic personality that draws others to them, or they may possess a range of social skills that allow them to connect with others and establish relationships easily. They may use humor, charm, or wit to win others over and assert their dominance in a group. Submissive individuals may lack the charisma or social skills necessary to establish themselves as dominant individuals, which can limit their social success. However, it is important to note that charisma alone does not guarantee social dominance, as other factors such as status and power can also play a role in social dynamics. Sign number 6. High-status symbols. High-status symbols are another sign of social dominance that can be seen in individuals who possess objects or characteristics that are associated with high status or power. This can include expensive clothing, luxury cars, prestigious job titles, or social connections with influential individuals. These symbols can signal to others that the individual possesses power and social status, which can in turn reinforce their dominance in social interactions. Submissive individuals may lack these high-status symbols, which can limit their ability to assert themselves as dominant individuals in social situations. However, it is important to note that high-status symbols alone do not guarantee social dominance, as other factors such as behavior and communication style can also play a role in social dynamics. Sign number 7. Emotional control. Emotional control is another sign of social dominance that can be seen in individuals who are able to regulate their emotions effectively in social situations. They may remain calm and composed under pressure, or they may use their emotional state to assert their dominance over others. This can be seen in the way they handle conflict, react to criticism, or control their body language and vocal cues. Submissive individuals may struggle with emotional control, which can limit their ability to assert themselves in social situations. However, it is important to note that emotional control alone does not guarantee social dominance, as other factors such as behavior and communication style can also play a role in social dynamics. Sign number 8. Social connections. Social connections are another sign of social dominance that can be seen in individuals who have a large and influential social network. They may know powerful individuals, have access to exclusive events or locations, or possess insider knowledge that gives them an advantage in social interactions. These social connections can signal to others that the individual possesses power and social status, which can in turn reinforce their dominance in social situations. Submissive individuals may lack these social connections, which can limit their ability to assert themselves as dominant individuals in social situations. However, it is important to note that social connections alone do not guarantee social dominance, as other factors such as behavior and communication style can also play a role in social dynamics. Sign number 9. Negotiation skills. Negotiation skills are another sign of social dominance that can be seen in individuals who are able to negotiate effectively in social situations. They may be skilled at persuading others to see their point of view, or they may be able to find mutually beneficial solutions to conflicts. This can be seen in the way they handle negotiations, resolve conflicts, or influence others. Submissive individuals may struggle with negotiation skills, which can limit their ability to assert themselves in social situations. However, it is important to note that negotiation skills alone do not guarantee social dominance, as other factors such as behavior and communication style can also play a role in social dynamics. Sign number 10. Assertiveness. Assertiveness is another sign of social dominance that can be seen in individuals who are able to assert themselves and their opinions effectively in social situations. They may speak up for themselves, express their desires and needs clearly, and assert their boundaries when necessary. This can be seen in the way they interact with others, handle conflict, and make decisions. Submissive individuals may struggle with assertiveness, which can limit their ability to assert themselves as dominant individuals in social situations. However, it is important to note that assertiveness alone does not guarantee social dominance, as other factors such as behavior and communication style can also play a role in social dynamics. Sign number 11. Confidence. Confidence is another sign of social dominance that can be seen in individuals who are self-assured and secure in themselves. They may project confidence through their body language, vocal cues, and overall demeanor. This can be seen in the way they carry themselves, approach social situations, and interact with others. Submissive individuals may lack confidence, which can limit their ability to assert themselves as dominant individuals in social situations. However, it is important to note that confidence alone does not guarantee social dominance, as other factors such as behavior and communication style can also play a role in social dynamics. Sign number 12. Physical presence. Physical presence is another sign of social dominance that can be seen in individuals who possess physical traits or characteristics that signal power and dominance. This can include height, muscularity, and facial structure. These physical traits can signal to others that the individual possesses strength and dominance, which can in turn reinforce their dominance in social interactions. Submissive individuals may lack these physical traits or characteristics, which can limit their ability to assert themselves as dominant individuals in social situations. However, it is important to note that physical presence alone does not guarantee social dominance, as other factors such as behavior and communication style can also play a role in social dynamics. In conclusion, social dominance can be observed in individuals who possess a combination of the above 12 signs. These signs can be used to assess an individual's level of dominance in social situations and can provide insight into their behavior and communication style. However, it is important to note that social dominance is not necessarily a positive trait and can be associated with negative behaviors such as aggression and bullying. It is important to strive for healthy social dynamics that prioritize mutual respect and collaboration rather than domination and control.